This kind of caught my attention over the weekend. There's a middle school in Washington, D.C., and it gave their students an assignment, and it asked the students to compare and contrast former President George W. Bush and Adolf Hitler. Yeah, they did. And for some reason, that's upset some parents and community members. This assignment was made at McKinley Middle School, and it asked sixth graders to compare the two figures in a Venn diagram. You know what a Venn diagram is, of course. The story was in USA Today. Instructions say students, quote, have read about two men of power who abused their power in various ways. And then I asked them to refer to two articles, Fighting Hitler, verb, fighting, not adjective, Fighting Hitler, a Holocaust story, and Bush, Iraq War justified despite no weapons of mass destruction. Those are the two articles that we're supposed to use. Some parents said the assignment was disrespectful to the former president. That's according to a local D.C. NBC affiliate. A former speechwriter for Bush said the teacher who gave the assignment should be fired. Really? Disrespectful to a mindless pig like George W. Bush, who caused the death because his dark lord told him to, of hundreds of thousands of people. So it's disrespectful. See, we live in America. Yeah, it's disrespectful. You know what's the biggest disrespectful thing for a teacher to do in this country? Teach the truth. You know what the biggest disrespectful thing for a network broadcaster to do? Tell the truth. Do you know what the most disrespectful thing for an American citizen to do is? Know the truth. So what are you going to do? Mark Thyssen, who was a former Bush speechwriter, told Fox News, quote, a person who can't tell the difference between George W. Bush and Adolf Hitler shouldn't be teaching children. But half-wit, that's not what the assignment was. The assignment was to compare and contrast two war criminals. Now, I use the term war criminal. The teacher should have used the word war criminal. It would have been a very simple lesson. Students, this is what happened after World War II. These are the crimes we classified as war crimes, we being the United States. These are the people who were hanged or who committed suicide or who went to prison for lengthy periods because they did the list of things that we defined as war crimes. Okay? Now we'll put that over here. Here's what happened during the Bush administration. Notice the similarity in so many of these, that's right, war crimes. Now, did we hang George Bush? No, we didn't. Did we send any of the Bush administration people to prison? No, we didn't. What did we? Did any of them commit suicide? No. What did we do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So this punk Mark Thiessen, former Bush speechwriter, said this isn't even political bias. This is utter incompetence. Really? I would stand and cheer the middle school teacher who gave this assignment. But remember what we just said a moment ago about telling the truth. No. Not ever. Not ever are you allowed to tell the hard truths about the United States of America. Oh, no. No. A statement from D.C. Public Schools said the teacher, quote, admits to extremely poor judgment and short-sightedness and will apologize to students. The school will also send home a letter to families explaining the incident and offering to address any additional questions should they arise. The teacher will apologize to the students. Class, I'm terribly sorry. I gave you an assignment so that you could think beyond the propaganda that you are fed 24/7 in the United States of America. I wanted you to see based on your own observation, whether or not there was a comparable basis between Bush and Hitler where it concerns war crimes. I apologize. I should have just given you an assignment to define the or give us a story about the movement west in the 18th, 19th, early 19th century. You can handle that. That was about slaughter and genocide too, but that's very deeply buried. We'll be right back.